so the first thing you're gonna do is stand up nice and tall. I want your hands on your legs and we're gonna roll down. Really think about segmenting the spine as you go all the way down to reach for your ankles and then back up, nice and slow. Stick within a range of motion that feels comfortable and does not feel, you're not apprehensive about it. Nice and slow. If this is as far as you can get, come back up little by little, allowing yourself to increase that range and get all the way down to the floor and then back up. You'll do that about 3 to 5 times. You're then going to cross one leg over the other. We're going to reach in the opposite direction of that rear leg, okay? So whichever leg you have most pressure on, which should be that back leg, we're gonna reach in that opposite direction, okay? We're allowing the hip to drop out to the side and kind of just reach down towards the floor. We'll do that about 3 to 5 times. Again, sticking to a range of motion that feels very controlled and very comfortable to you. You'll then switch sides. Again, the back leg is going to carry most of your weight and you'll reach in the opposite direction, allowing your hips to just fall out to the side. From now, you're going to stand on one leg. If you need to give yourself something to hold on to, a wall or a chair, bring that foot all the way up into your hips. Think about tucking your pelvis under and pulling the knee back, okay? Hold it for 2 to 3 seconds, release it, and then do it again. Then switch sides. Again, tuck the pelvis under and pull the knee back. We're not looking to arch the lower back here. We want to take that arch out of the lower back and tuck the pelvis under. Okay. From there, we're going to start a little bit of activation. So what I want you to think about is pulling your knee up into your chest, but then applying pressure down onto that knee so that you create pressure in your midsection here. So I'm just applying a little bit of pressure to my knee, pulling my knee up into my hand. Again, if you need to hold on to something, please do so in order to stay balanced. You'll hold for about 10 seconds, slowly release it, and then do the other side. Stand nice and tall, pull your knee up, apply a light pressure, and hold for 10 seconds. Again, you want to feel this in your midsection. You're gonna feel it a little bit in your hip flexor as well. Hold that for about 10 seconds. Good. And then you're gonna separate your legs out wide. And we're gonna do cherry pickers. So I want you to reach forward, reach in the middle, reach back, and then stand nice and tall. Again, stick to a range of motion that feels comfortable and doable. Without overstraining. As you warm up, you can reach through a larger range. Good. Do that about 3 to 5 times. Okay. And then we're going to do that activation again. Okay. So pull your knee up, slowly push down on that knee and hold for about 10 seconds. You'll notice that my eyes are staying on a fixed point. That will help with balance. Slowly release that, and then do the other side. If you find that one side is significantly more challenging than the other, do another set on that challenging side. Try to minimize that imbalance by strengthening that side a little bit more. Good. Okay, and then we're just going to do hip circles. Nice big hip circles. Try to keep your feet fully engaged with the floor so you're not rocking back on your heels. I want you to keep your feet down and have this action come just from the hips. We'll do 5 to 8 each direction. And then we're going to do that rounding out again. The very first thing that we did, you should be a little bit looser now. Again, segment that spine all the way down. If you want to pump your knees here a little bit to get a little bit more action in those hamstrings, you can. And then segment your spine and come back up. Again, we want to tuck that pelvis under and think about each little part of the spine rounding out all the way down and then rounding out on the way back up. Okay, again, do that 3 to 5 times, allowing yourself to just breathe and relax into all of these positions. Feel free to go through that entire circuit another time. If you're going to be sitting for a significant amount of time today, stand up in the middle of the day, get that done again. If you want to do this before bed, before working out, when you first wake up in the morning, sometimes I like to even do it in the shower with the hot water hitting me so that it just allows everything to relax. Please do so. If you found this useful, share it with a friend. I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to feel good and to minimize their pain symptoms. So let me know how it goes.